Okay, this next model review is of the Dakota. This is the Mark IV, and it's by ESCI, and this is an older model by an older model company, and there are 4 different decal options, and we'll have to look to see what those look like. This is 1/72nd scale. Some nice box art, and doesn't really show you the finished product anywhere. But let's have a look and see what the model looks like on the inside. As I said, this is an older model. I bought this online, so the instruction sheets are older, and it gives you some of the information about the plane. I need to drill some holes in there. Next you're going to build some of the interior panels, and cockpits. You can cut out the doors so that they're open. Make sure you paint the inside, then put the glass on for the inside. Putting together the wings, then the engines. We'll have to see how much detail there is there. Engine cowlings then go on, and then wheels. Putting together the body, fuselage, and the wings. So if you want to have your flaps down, you can do that as well. Some additional details, and then placement of decals. So this is for the Royal Air Force. It's the British version. It's repainted aluminum black. Let's have a look over here, and there's actually a South African version as well, which is here. South African Air Force used that for a long time. They have a Danish version, and this is the United States version here. So, well, this looks like a relatively simple model to build, at least from the instructions, with a lot of options. Here are the decals with the British roundels, American insignia, Camel Caravan to Berlin. This is the Danish version here, C, and then D, this is the South African version with the South African Springbok insignia, and then some of the common ones here. Some of the instrument panels. I bought this online, so this one came inside, I guess. I always like this if someone does sell a model online, if there are smaller parts, to then include them in a sealed plastic bag. Looks like we might be missing a clear plastic part here. But it looks like it's the straight piece for the front. Here's the chair for the cockpit. There's some level of detail here. It's surprising for an older model like this. Let's have a look at the fuselage. These actually surprisingly are recessed panel lines. They're kind of ahead of their time. The engine cowlings and nacelles. Here are the engine parts. Some detail on there. Looks like some additional things will need to be added there to make it slightly more realistic. Some of the lines and tubes need to be added. Some of the parts for the cockpit. The door, which can open. You can cut that in half if you want to and have it open. As you can see inside, these are the parts for the landing gear, wheel, and propellers. Let's have a look at the inside. Not really much detail on the inside. Okay. And then the other sprue. Also, again, recessed power lines, very surprising for an older model like this. This is the cargo area, and then the area for the cockpit to be built. Back is the tail wings. Wheels have some nice detail. Really, that was surprising. Overall, definitely a well molded model. I don't see a lot of flashing like you typically see in some of these older models, and a lot of decal options. So this is going to be a good model.